What if I told you that Jesus' temple cleansing wasn't just about greedy merchants, but about revolution, corruption, and a warning that still applies today? When Jesus overturned the tables in the temple, he shouted, "You have made it a den of robbers." Now, most people assume he was angry at the people overcharging for sacrifices. While there certainly was a financial element to his accusation, this phrase meant something far deeper and far more dangerous. The term den of robbers comes from Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 11. But here's the key: a den isn't where crimes are committed, it's where criminals retreat to feel safe after committing them. In Jesus' day, the temple had become a stronghold for corrupt religious leaders and political revolutionaries who were using God's house as a shield for their agendas. The Sadducees, the wealthy elites who controlled the temple, were collaborating with Rome for power and profit while ignoring justice. At the same time, the Zealots, radical nationalists, were turning the temple into a base for violent revolution. Both groups believed that because they had the temple, they had God's favor, no matter how they actually lived. Sound familiar? Jesus' temple cleansing wasn't just an angry outburst, it was a prophetic act. He was warning them, if you keep using this place to justify your corruption and violent nationalism, it will be destroyed. And that's exactly what happened. In 70 AD, the Zealots used the temple as a military stronghold in their war against Rome, and the Romans responded by burning it to the ground. The very place they thought would protect them became their downfall. And this warning still applies today. How often do we see political and religious leaders claiming that their nation, their institution, or their movement is God's chosen, while their actions ignore his justice and his mercy? Jesus' message is clear. God is not impressed with symbols of power. He's looking for righteousness, justice, and truth. So here's the challenge. Are we putting our faith in political systems, religious institutions, or national identities instead of actually living out God's justice and mercy? The temple couldn't save Israel from judgment, and neither can any human system today. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's talk more about this in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so we can continue our journey together.